Mikkeli snaps it wide of goal. Lauri Sinivuori keeping it low. Griffin out front for Buckley. They score. And this top line for the Oshawa Generals that was in flight last night continues on here as Buckley on the doorstep will collect. And all three members of the line contribute. Buckley from Griffin and Sinivuori 1-0.
Well, building off the offensive momentum of that.
Across the blue line, Sinivuori, penalty coming in front, Buckley scores! Owen Griffin was taken down, he was the decoy. Never touched the screen of the net, so that allows Barrie to gain control and get it out. They're in the midst of a change. As Sandu brings it back the other way, they score!
In overtime. What a pass. Here's a chance. They score! Lauri Sinivuori in overtime. And the Oshawa Generals win this one 2-1. Only 25 seconds.
Squirts free. Ewens couldn't glove it down. Here comes Torrance. He's got three teammates with him. Severini, there's a shot, a goal for the Oshawa Generals. Beckett Seneca makes it 2-0 Oshawa.
The transition, trying to create some kind of miscue.
2-on-1 here for Oshawa. Seneca across for Sinivuori. Shot, scores high on the blocker's side, and it's 3-0 Oshawa.
Almost the same as the second goal.
Well, you had a feeling that top line of the Generals, with the amount of time left, would be tough to deny. Seneca with a steal, scores! Hat-trick goal for Beckett Seneca. First in on the forecheck, steals a puck and bats it home just like that. The Gens. 15 seconds left in the game. Here was the icing on the cake. Giveaway in front. Lauri Sinivuori will make it 7-5 Oshawa. Speed. He finds Sinivuori. Trailer. Scores! Tick-tack.
Up the wing. Sinivuori gets behind the defense. Across, scores! What a goal from Brooks Rogowski.
Hurry. Sinivuori now. Inside top of the circles. He shoots. He scores!
Here's Buckley. Loose puck. It's Sinivuori who finds it and scores. Battaglia up the boards, will be kept in by D'Amato. His shot tipped and scores! McGowan gets to it in the corner. He takes a bump. Here's Sinivuori walking in, hit the goalpost. And no, they're going to say it beat him. It was iron.
Off to Van Williamson, taken away by Barlow. He opened the scoring tonight with a power play goal. Seneca leaves it for Sinivuori. Back to Seneca. Steps out. Sinivuori scores! Lauri Sinivuori into the offensive zone. Buckley. Sinivuori scores!
Seneca across, they score! Andrew Gibson with the one-timer! And now Oshawa leads at 3-2, 47.6 left here in the third.
Griffin slicing into the zone. Griffin looks across, they score! Finally, the Generals convert. It's Lauri Sinivuori on the...
Cross ice to Griffin. Griffin, cross ice once again. Sinivuori scores! What a shot! Top shelf puck movement is pristine for the Gens, and they reestablish a 2-goal lead. Now at the bench, the Greyhounds have to be careful with the player exchange. 4-on-3 or 4-on-2 if the Gens hurry. Powell centering pass, Sinivuori scores! What a pass! Powell to Sinivuori to the back of the net. Gens strike again, and the lead is 4.
Firing it wide of the net, it comes off the corner boards right in front. Seneca has it, getting it over to Morelli, who is sneaking in, but that pass was a little too deep. Now it goes to the front of the net. They score! Banged in by number 42, Lauri Sinivuori, and the Oshawa Generals have tied it again.
Puck comes loose, Foster. Powell in on the forecheck. Foster couldn't make a play. Sinivuori for Danford. Powell scores into the empty net. We are tied at 2.
Well, with so much room out there, you get some creative
pass, then follows through in just the other way, and then Malmar sends it right onto the stick of the Oshawa player, and they score to make it 4-1. That was Sinivuori who got that one, and Sinivuori picks up another point tonight.
In front, Ivan Kovic had to be aware there, but it was cleared to the line. Wang in front, save, scores! Rogowski ties it. And once again, the goal originates from a shot from the...
Drops it off for Simon Wang. Wang takes it around the net. Protects in the corner, centers to Sinivuori, waits, in front, they score!
Sinivuori, he's off to the bench. Lauri Sinivuori working wide, tosses front, Andrew Gibson scores! Gibson, who worked his way down to the front of the net, gets the tip past Leenders. It's 3-2.
A good play by Gibson to come in on this rush and finish it off as the Bulldogs just kind of get turned around here a little bit.
Takes the hit, loose puck. Stewart dropped it back, but that doesn't connect with Bodwin. Now it's Beckett Seneca on the breakaway. Seneca trying to go around, and he scores! Beckett Seneca.
Finds Hemming, cut off by Sinivuori, 2-on-1 with Rogowski. Sinivuori for Rogowski, scores!